What was your breakthrough moment?
I came back from Africa 4 years ago, and I came back and I was so inspired, and I had longed to do this full time for a long time, but I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how do I live and still do this. So I talked to my friend Mary Morrissey, and she said, you talk to 3 people every day, because I had a strategy or a plan of a campaign I wanted to do. Give a little, get a lot, that's what it was called. She said, you call 3 people a day, and you ask them how can they be a part of it. So I did. I called my friends, and I said, this is what I want to do. And people stepped up in very powerful ways. That's the key. When we feel life is not easy. And when life happens, if we can look to how can we help someone else? What can we do to make somebody else's life better? We are all uplifted.
What would you say to other women who may have gone through something similar or maybe not so similar to pick themselves up and go forward?
Stepping into it full time, and that was a big leap of faith, but just like anything, once I stepped into it, it all started coming together.
How did you have the courage to just sit down and say, I'm going to do this?
As the founder, if I'm not stepping into it, nobody else is going to be following me. So for me, the work is working on myself.
How so?
So just continuing to really understand that I am creating with God, that it's not me, that all of these things are possible. If you have an idea, it is absolutely possible. Everything started as an idea. So that idea, I believe, is from God. And as I continue just to really center myself and to understand that I'm not doing it by myself.
What about fear?
It's interesting, this is my 5th gala. For the first 4, the first one was my birthday party, but the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, the month or 2 before, I couldn't sleep, I had anxiety, I was terrified. Is anybody going to show up? What's going to happen? And this year was the first year that I didn't experience that. I was in joy and purpose. And I can't even hardly explain it. But I was just noticing, like, wow, I'm sleeping at night, And it's a trust. I think it's just a trust of knowing this is bigger than me. And that when you're in flow, you know it.